Cook was helping Gonzaga into the big dance and on their way to a national championship game appearance. So he's got that punch.
But Georgia's got to do a better job at finishing their defense with the defensive rebound.
There's Braelen Bridges, who is Cook gets it to him. How about this? Basketball. Bridges converts again.
Like that. Braelen Bridges
played his first day and advanced in the tournament. 2013, Vandy was a 10 seed. They're the only bottom traveling to our conference tournament. We knew we had so much promise. Here's Bridges and Chapman, the starting point guard on that team. CC tournament. Buzzer beater win as Clemson lost to Virginia Tech earlier.
That kind of pressure might crumble a lot of us. Scottie Pippen Jr. has taken it, embraced it, and built one of the best careers.
It might be 14 years of their life. They can get immensely better right off the bat. Case in point, Dame Bradshaw day in the gym. An early arrival, spent all day in the gym. 10 and 10. Also had 5 assists and 3 steals. He was all over the place. Braelen Bridges.
Shot clock. Inside to Bridges. He goes with the left hand. Boy, that's a soft touch. Bridges spins. Good defense from Kobe Brown. Bridges stays with it. Bridges. Working on to Gray. Strong move. Boy, he is.
Each coaching staff and fan bases can think of certain plays, 1 or 2 plays that make it different. We talked to Tom Crean this morning. His big thing is if they don't turn it over, they're really good. Yeah. They're even better defensively. The difference right now inside there's
Cook. Nice entry to Bridges. Ball fake. Every shot gets
all of these teams have been in close games. And I don't think they fear playing anybody. I know Tom Crean has said, you know, fouls got to be careful.
Inside, Bridges goes with the left hand. He's got them all. Hey. Missed it. On Bridges again. It's assists per game with just 1 today. He does have 8 points though. Bridges spins. 3 white jerseys surround break.
Look where DeGrave forced Bridges out though, away from the rim. Still got there.
Tom Crean is coaching with energy tonight. As always, here's the feed to Bridges, who avoids Blopchich with the 20-point games to start league play. Georgia hadn't had that since Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, that dude's the real deal. He's the best athlete on the court.
39% overall. That's second best in the league if you include the non-conference numbers. Here's Braelen Bridges inside.
He's ready to light them up because this is not the Tennessee defense that's got him this far.
Braelen Bridges inside. Tried to get Bridges to go right. Instead, he stayed with his left hand, which starts this weekend.
It's a shame you've been banned from those.
Most. Only the good ones.
To get the shot.
All right, best stats guy in basketball, Greg Campbell, sitting next to me, arguing that wasn't a paint touch. Yes, he was outside the about a third of the way through conference play, missing their best player due to a shoulder injury. Here's Bridges, got physical, and Reeves.
Offense for Georgia starts away from the three-point line, spreads you out. That's what gives Bridges room to work inside.
The double afterwards. Here's Etter out of Woodstock, Georgia. Back to Bridges. Got off balance. Now remember, here's a rebound by Bridges and a putback. He's got 4 points early on. Bridges working on Castleton. It comes up with the block, but then it goes off of Felt. Now Bridges trying to go hard into Florida Star. Nice touch with the left. Here's Bridges. He's already scored on Castleton this half. Nice move, and he goes.
Show it out in front of home folks.
Yeah, hey, we're at Vanderbilt next. Can you guys come to Nashville? Bridges. Cook. Bridges with the offensive putback. And he had been cold, only 23% over the last 3 games. Bridges got deep.
Credit for the next pass.
Florida going to his zone. They don't do that very often. And Bridges rolls one home.
Jackson enter, bounces it down to Braelen Bridges. For a while, Bridges was Georgia's leading. Bridges spins on Coleman, off the window, and connects.
That's what.
How can one man conquer it all? I don't know. It's too good. Here's Bridges. He got blocked for A&M.
Points off turnovers.
Henry Coleman. There's Bridges, by the way.
On the numbers that are available for Ole Miss.
Georgia has struggled shooting the basketball. Look at that little spin. Wheeling and dealing and squeezing it home inside. Pump fake, shot up, and a nice little half hook shot by Braelen Bridges. Third day, you've got great moves by guys that ordinarily don't make great moves.
Yeah.
6-0 run for the Rebels, and that will be put in conference play. Here's an and one on the other end. One of the few highlights.
Georgia's just fine with that, as they are one of the most efficient teams in America. Getting to the strike. Bridges the putback, and the dog.
Your speed. Well, in college, you have to play with other good guys around you, and the speed is two misses.
Putback is there for Bridges, and a chance for three, and let's check on Oquendo. You want to talk about it for SEC fans and Joe Burrow, LSU. Joe Cool. Bridges, beautifully executed in traffic.
Yeah, right. South Carolina likes to deny one pass away.
Bridges, jump hook. There it is again, the left hand. Right behind the back will feed Bridges. Bridges collects. Too strong.
Yeah. The South Carolina zone is here to stay. There are two ways to beat a zone. You either shoot them out or rebound them out. Right now,
for head coach Kirby Smart, right in front of him, by the way.
Nice interception.
Bridges, easy. Possession game. Gamecocks have led by as many as 13. Cook the dump off. Bridges is there. Miami. One member of the ESPN 100, somewhere Paul Biancardi's smart games on the schedule. If you can get the dub here today,
yeah.
Bryant's starting to emerge. Devin Carter, still young, but can do a number of
different. It's not a good look.
Quick trigger by Kusnard. Hatter thought better of it from distance. Well short on the three. Fresh 20 on the offensive rebound, and Bridges comes up short as well.
1 month from today.
I mean, it's here. It's hard to believe. Bridges back in, strong finish. Bridges still on the floor with the 3 fouls. Jump hook right in the face of Cat. But you're just kind of sitting there right in the middle of everything, so every game is critical. Good look inside to Bridges. Cook.
On cue.
Besides making shots, is not to turn the basketball over. Make Auburn go side to side, defense, catch and release guy that normally you don't see that at 6'10".
Nice look inside to Bridges, who lays it up and in. Good assist. Aaron Cook played a year at Gonzaga last season. National runner-up finish before coming to Georgia. Gets it inside to Bridges, who can't finish. A couple of good looks at the iron.
Is this Auburn Tiger team?
Bridges. Bridges sets up shop at the logo. Can't get it to go. Comes charts of the year. He has been mainly their 6th man. There's Bridges, nice strong move, couple of baskets, right, 3rd or 4th option.
Yeah, his numbers have been quiet the last couple weeks, but he can explode at any time, just like many.
Here's Cook. Off to Bridges.
Nice.
Well, that's Auburn.
And now Aaron Cook back in to run the show.
Header.
What a pass, what a pass.
Over 5 times, 7 of 9 from the floor, 5 of 5 from outside the arc. Nice spin move in the lane.
As anybody in the SEC.
Bridges down inside, left-handed hook. He's very.
Days in practice and Mustard, I'm telling you, he's ready to have a big game. You know as a coach, when a guy has his attention and engaged, 2 ball games, you see Arkansas next time that bracketology pops up will be at 6-7 seed range. Defensively, they start their point guard and their 5-man, but then those 3 big wings can all, it's hard to cross.
It's been probably their unheralded player. He's playing at a level they didn't see coming.
Well, he has to do a lot of things.
Whoa, nice.
So they're comfortable in everything they're doing, and the shots that they're taking are high percentage shots. Nice.
Second in the conference in scoring. A little over 18 a game. Has a dozen here tonight. And there's Christian Wright. Back to Wright. Dumps it off to Bridges.
Stacker looking at each other going, your zone's no better than my zone.
Right.
We're giving up layups, but they're staying in.
Bauman defended by Wright. Trying to get it to Bridges. That's been a good idea here in the second half. Bauman. Header. Bridges.
Former Tennessee coach Bruce Proby at Auburn, former Tennessee coach Conzo Martin at Missouri, and Rick Barnes at Tennessee. To have them all in the same league at the same time.
B- in decision making. Have you found, is that something that improves with more play? Bridges, good ball fake.
Nice. 5 minutes or so, this is when they started to wilt some in previous games. They have to play better in the second half.
And they've got Bridges inside. They finally get it to Cook. Rebounded by Bridges.
Nice spin move.
They got when it was 31-30. Back to the big man again. Gave up a 22-0 run on Saturday at South Carolina. Bridges is back in the game now, playing with 4 fouls. 6. Blocked right to the hands of Bridges and hacked by Davison. Shot clock at 1. And get it done at the free throw line. They haven't made a bucket in 2.5 minutes. Cook to Bridges.
Tom Crean now in his 4th year at Georgia. Said he loves the attitude, the work ethic of his guys. They just need to see some. Ouch. Here's Bridges. Strong move. Nothing to show for it.
If you think about them offensively, Dave, we know they're an aggressive team defensively, so you might pick up a few fouls, but normally front up easy baskets.
Lead is 7 now. Make it 9 as.
Well, good start for the home team. You get an easy bucket. I thought they had a turnover there, didn't get it. Got to come.
Georgia's turned it over 6 of their last 9 trips. This time they're able to get the basket underneath. Inside to Bridges. Again, boy, is he shifty.
Wow, great footwork.
Pass it off to Aaron Cook. Shot clock at 7. To Bridges. This line left-handed off the window.
Player, the guy on the sideline over there can't make the plays for him. So now you've got to do what you've been taught.
Shot clock at 10. Wright gets it down low. Bridges, couple of pump fakes. One block. Goes right back up with it.
Going to be up here. That's what I think Bruce Pearl's always done, that aggressive perimeter-style defense.
Bridges good. It was a nice save by Jackson Etter. Cook dishes. Bridges finishes. The Cats will be here this weekend, the Wildcats, on a Saturday game. And Kessler another block. You know who you want to pick fights with. No, he's Braelen Bridges. Nice move.
There you go.
Bridges again, trying to get into Williams, and he draws the foul. He's got to play harder for an entire game, right? And now, I tell you what, you knock off Kentucky at home, you finish another 2-0 week. That ranking is yours.
Yep.
Bridges, 71 points a game, 11th in the SEC. You get it inside once again, and.
Tom Crean talked about they need this win at home for confidence. They've been, that hit the first half-court shot, there was celebration, and Tom Crean talked about, I got to bring the excitement. Start.
Buttsmear Center to the stadium. The dog walk, pack. I'll deliver them to Auburn next Saturday. How about that?
You got it.
Floater off the mark. Another offensive board. Bridges gets his own miss. It's a touch. Bridges. Wow, nice body control. He's got 7.
Now Georgia can use, go to Bridges inside.
Bridges left it short.
Something else for the Commodores, and it's helped their offense.
Here's Bridges. Got some space in. Malora Brown tapped it right back to Bridges. He ends up with an easy deuce. Bridges puts it on the floor. When he's in control, he can be so effective, but Malora Brown got him up. Cook outweighs Pippen by at least 15 pounds. Nice look inside on a hard cut.
Once of those occasions, we were on site there. And the atmosphere, there's none better. I crashed my stat tracker about 10 times to make sure that was actually accurate. And of course it was, as Bridges goes to work. Bridges has been held in check so far. Nice spin, has to tell us pregame. How about Cook? Bridges skies for the rebound and the putback. Nicely done. Penetrating move inside. Bridges rejected.
In the red, he is the 6th-year point guard, runs the show for Tom Crean's offense this year. There's Braelen. Bridges goes for about 13 a game, trying to go to work on Sheboy. Smothered.
Some are better off and some aren't.
Washington tried to cut off Cook. Here's Bridges, pretty nimble around the rim. That one drops through. Cook aggressive, finds Bridges, and the confident. 4 ties, 7 lead changes in the first half. Competitive one, good no-look feed, and Bridges converts. Bridges waits for Eder to cut out of the paint and score. He is a high-powered offense, a vexing defense this year, a major improvement compared to that out.
Absolutely terrific.
Yep.
Got us anything we wanted at any time. And think about how many meter requests.
They can switch a lot. They play with an edge about them. And you've got to get that ball around the rim and expose their lack of height.
Set the tone as SEC play opens. There's Bridges. Oh, a contest.
Things have not gone Tom Crean's way so far this year. Buzz has his best team at A&M. If you're Georgia, that's the answer.
Bridges puts it on the deck, lays it up, and with the left hand banks it in. Second half, a 4 of 5 start shooting. Now it's Aaron Cook turns the corner. Bridges blocked. Cook to Bridges. On the other side, scores it with the right hand. In a game in which Texas A&M has led the entire way. Bridges off the glass. He's one of 3 in double figures for the Aggies. He now has 13. Bounce pass to Bridges. Oh, a fortuitous Georgia team.
Cook inside, and that one knocked away there from great block there. 3-pointer, that one I think got a piece of it in his block, but a good follow through there by.
With the zone offenses, have to go to work here against zone defenses. Bridges get the.
Cook looking for something there in the lane, turning and shooting as Bridges. That one bounced. Jalen Original into the game now for Georgia. His first appearance here out of the timeout. Left hand. Attempted to get that one. Bridges, that one rolling up. Again, Georgia comes down with the offensive rebound. Bridges spinning in the lane, puts that one in.
Webb. And Reed really had to sit for a lot of minutes for that second foul. So he comes right in and scores.
Going here earlier, they traded shots here to get this second half going. Bridges in the lane, nice ball control.
Getting those stops, creating turnovers, and good decisions here offensively. Getting the guy that guy right there. Time to attack, so it's hard to get quick hitters against it. They're just trying to drive and get into the hole as quick as they can. But it's just going to be a long haul.
Leading at 12-4. Jackson Eder for Georgia. That one's short. Bridges with a big board. The stick back is good. What a player. Cook drops it off inside. Look at Bridges with the left hand. Bulldogs rebound. Georgia trying to run. Cook finds Bridges. That's automatic.
He's in the house. Always love the players from Albany, Georgia.
So many great players. Here's Bridges underneath with a two-hand start in. Back for Eder. Yeah, these are some classic unis here. Nice move by Bridges. Finishes strong. Your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oquendo. Bridges in traffic. Catamounts. Georgia dodges a bullet, and the Bulldogs come back the other way, still up by 3. And Bridges puts Georgia up. There's Bauman. One step and a bounce. Good pass to Bridges. Won't go with the left hand. Harris with hook with the crossover. Both teams have cooled off this last minute, so Georgia goes to Bridges, and he finishes. Hit the 5-minute mark. Cook underneath Bridges. Yes, and a foul. Christian Wright, the freshman. And here's Bridges. Goes right in on Oduro with the double team. It rolls off.
The first turnover for George Mason of the game, and Georgia only has one. The offensive charge by Bridges.
And there you go, Bridges fitted.
Full range. Get it down to 6 or 7.
Nice
Here's the Bridges all you can. There you go.
That was excellent ball for Georgia. Jackson Enter with a crossover. Bridges against Oduro. Great matchup there. Bridges is just a sophomore with that size. He can become quite a threat for these Dolphins. Braelen Bridges, the open man. Here's Bridges. Backing in against Brown, and he delivers with the left hand. And 12 first half points. Bridges with the head fake and the finish for the right. That's a good 1-2 punch. Cook, nice head fake. In control, beautiful feed to Bridges for the finish.
Wright will be left to run the point for the Dogs tonight with Aaron Cook out. Dogs get it inside, and a little turnaround jumpers off the mark. And that was more of a celebration of the NIT team. And a little baby hook from Braelen Bridges. 7 threes coming in, but 2 tonight. Bridges working on Duran. Duran's got 3 fouls. No. Bridges turns into a fade, and he cut off. Trying to feed it inside. Loose ball for a second. Bridges, no. Memphis down.
Players, just not a lot of size for the Dogs after Bridges, who catches and can't finish. Nice defense. Shot. So Wofford back out in front, 18-16. He's 40% on threes, and now we're tied. Well, he could use either hand and get everything timed out. There's Bridges, who scores and draws the foul. Do you go to Klesmit and Bridges? Right on cue. There's Jackson Enter to break Georgia within 1. Won't go. Bridges, terrific play underneath.
Quendo. Now Bridges working on Nance. Georgia's best low post player offensively. Braelen Bridges.
The feel for the game that professionals have. So you're trying to play with space, yet don't really have the feel you need. Look out.
Cook on the back.
Ball. All you man, right? Simple principle, but it's so easy to lose sight of.
Bridges attacking. Bridges playing with 3 fouls. Working on Barron. He misses a look. The rebound to Nance. His 5th. Georgia's got 23. Northwestern leads by 24. Bridges finally gets a better position.
He just waltzes right in. Layup.
Bridges backing down. Bridges' second basket.
It's the off-the-ball assist. It's that you did your job assist by occupying the block.
Bridges back in the game. Headlining a week in Vegas. They're a residency right now, right? They're Lady Gaga. There's Celine. Just hanging out in Vegas.
Check for a crack.
Send it in, Pete. It's an emotion. Not a happy one. Cook on the fine, and Bridges apparently able to
shots. Good curl, read the defense. Nice look in the middle of the paint.
Beekman to Franklin connection has been strong as Bridges faces
more times than I can count.
You can only count to 4, so. Oh, what a stop here. Shedrick with Assassin Gardner, not much of a 3-point shooter. He's got 4. Lead back up to 5. Bridges once again.
Now Georgia, they do want to push, but that's it. You want your push to flow right into. It's not about my game. It was the personality. It was that.
Thanks.
Just the expectation, right?
Bridges.
You have that youthful vision, don't you?
Only for a short period of time. Bridges gets game against Coppin State. Cook had 4.6 assists in the first half, looking for a 7. There's Bridges. Got it back off the deflection from Statman. Got it back off the rebound try from Cafaro. And Ingram. Bridges. Yes.
Georgia team still trying to figure out its identity, especially on the offensive end. And they will muscle it through and get it. Meanwhile, Tech needed just 2 games to win the ACC tournament. The semifinal against Virginia. Braves family, but your wife, Ronnie, after knowing what a long road it's been for you. So I'm sure you'd love to go spend some. Shared the backcourt with Iverson Molinar at Mississippi State last year as point guards. Smith had his hands on that board. Cook.
Nice pass.
Bridges finishes. A lot of time. Strong move. Bridges and one.
Season at Florida Atlantic. Bridges back to the basket against Williams. The lefty scores with his. Ingram with a dribble drive, loses the handle right to Bridges, and everything going Georgia.
Most of the action in the picks. That'll give Bridges a great opportunity to go to work in the post.
Really good with the right hand for the South score. 24-13, Georgia by 11. Georgia going right back to Bridges. It's good, and he is feeling it. Ingram out high, lob underneath for Bridges. Great hands, dexterity. This one short. The handle on that one goes to Bridges. Again, has been very steady, and the lefty doesn't get the kind room.
Under control. It was 4 fouls, sat him down for a long time.
Quindo can't finish that one, but there's Bridges with.
Led the Bulldogs in scoring in the season opener against FIU in his Georgia debut. Nice skip pass inside to Bridges, who was able to get it out to Bauman. Now inside, Ingram. Pass underneath and a little lay-in by Wes Miller. 10 years he spent at UNC Greensboro. 4 regular season champions.
The shooter there, Madsen, has his gun loaded at all times. I mean, he shoots with no conscience.
Turnaround shot off the glass. Good foul coming against Georgia. And the crowd loves it here in the Queen City. This is Bearcats at the wide side to Jabri Abdur-Rahim. Now inside, it's Bridges. Left-handed shot off the mark.
You came with, which means shares the ball and stay together, and that's what the Bearcats are doing.
Georgia finally gets the answer. Cook inside. There's a turnaround shot on the mark from a higher percentage shot in front of him and took it. Here's Cook finally able to get on the board. Oh, that might have
around the rim at all times.
And there you see it, second chance points. Cincinnati leading 12-2. Georgia got its first second chance, matching the play of their team on the floor. Both of these teams known for their intensity and aggressiveness on the
guard. This is a great addition to this Bearcats team.
Bridges has been the go-to man for Georgia. Nice. Bauman nearly made that, or nearly had it stripped away. Cincinnati can't get the steal inside of Bridges. Cats by 9. Cook and the Bulldogs needing an answer quick. Skip pass inside. Bridges posts up by Como. It's blocked away. Stays with Bridges, and he's able to find the follow. What a night.
In terms of rosters, here's Bridges against Pinckney. 2 transfers. Nice lefty move. Can't finish. Bauman. And there's a nice. Georgia flattening out into a 1-3. Here's Bridges on the drive. Little spin move and finish.
They just get a little bit of offense going here. They can retake the lead.
Bridges with the left hand. That's a nice move. It was 14-7 FIU. Panthers have twice led by 7. Bridges getting into a groove, and he gets the friendly bounce. 19-18. Nice pass to Bridges. Spin move in the lane. Short. Pinckney with the rebound.
Not a good shot. Not in the rhythm.
Here's Bridges, lowered the shoulder. Might have gotten away with a walk and an offensive. Who pushes it ahead. Cook through traffic. Reverse layup. No good. Bridges with a second look. Triple shots off. We get to that point. 6 to shoot. Cook with a nice fake. Bridges lowers his shoulder and scores.
Oquendo missed both free throws. The rebound tapped out, controlled by Georgia. Big Bridges in the paint, running into traffic on the right baseline. Gets the ball out to the foul line to Bridges. He hops down the left edge of the lane and puts it up and Cook to get free. Cook on the dribble. Here's Bridges, a shot fake and a dribble drive. Draws a double team. Scores anyway from the left side. Aaron Cook inside the arc, now backs it up. Swings it down inside to Braelen. Bridges posted up. Now they work it back to Cook. Cook with the ball, right edge of the lane. Hook pass to Bridges. Again, wide open. Braelen, Bridges. Cook left Oquendo going in the wrong direction because Cario was going to take him to the basket. Here's Bridges. Speaking of taking it, credit him with 3, but they're going to look at it. Dogs go into Bridges. Spins against heavy traffic. A triple footer. Saves the rebound. Taps it out to Bauman. He drives. Dumps it down to Bridges. He pivots all the way, doesn't. Beats Ingram at the foul line. He dribbles down under the basket, misses the lay-in. Dogs rebound it. Bridges shot, put back, blocked.